Hello everyone, it's Miss Caroline here and I'm getting really excited for Sunday. I hope everyone else is as well. I have someone very special here with me today as well. Sadly, Miss Ava will be doing more of her Pilates teaching next year, which is very, very exciting. And so she'll still be teaching at the school, but she'll be stepping away from her administration and customer service role. But we are so lucky as a community to have Miss Krystle Mitchell join our team.
Thanks, Carolyn. Hi, everyone. So I'm Krystle. This is definitely a new role for me, very different to my previous role as a police officer for 16 years. But what I really love about this role already is the connection to community and the customer service that I get to bring to parents and children as they navigate through all of their awesome and exciting classes. This is definitely a new role, so I am working through as best I can. But when you email through to the info@2shoes email, you'll be speaking with me, and it's just such a pleasure and honour to be working with Caroline and supporting your children through their dance and freedom of expression through movement, which I just absolutely love. So I'm so happy to be a part of this Two Shoes Dance Academy team.
Yay! And we're very happy to have you as
Thank
well.
you.
We're very lucky to have Krystle join our community. We always have the best though. So today we were going to have a chat about what to expect on Sunday. But before we do that, I wanted to have a chat about some of the wonderful things we've achieved as a community this year, despite, another year filled with lockdowns. I think we've just made the most of every opportunity. We started off our year a few weeks early, mid-January this year, to make up for some of the studio time that the kids have missed. We'll be doing that again next year, so we'll be opening a week early, and students that re-enroll get that week for free, which is, something that myself and the team thinks is a really good thing that we can contribute back to the children after they've missed out on so much. So this year there was a huge mix of different learning platforms for the children between our online classes, in-studio classes, outdoor classes, and the children are so resilient and always, we're always super impressed at their ability to adapt and be flexible. So, well done to our students, because it really hasn't been an easy year and you've all done just so wonderfully. And I'm sure we'll experience that on Sunday as well with your routines. So we had a Bring a Friend week, which is always fun. We had a movie day at the studio where students got to watch their Disney DVD from last year. So everyone loved watching themselves on the big screen at our movie day, which was fun. Our Kinder Ballet curriculum has seen lots of different themes throughout the year, including animal mania and colours of the rainbows. So our themes are always great ways to keep our littlest dancers engaged in their learning. Our beautiful dancer Samara always makes us so proud. She had fantastic results in the Promo Dancer Canada International Online Competition. She received a first for her classical solo and a second for her contemporary solo. So well done, Samara. You never cease to amaze us. Peter from National Photography took some beautiful photos of our dancers in Carlton between one of the lockdowns, so thank you, Peter. National Photography will be taking photos of the kids again on Sunday, so we look forward to seeing all of those gorgeous shots as well. We ran birthday parties where we could from the studio, so thank you to all of the children that allowed us to help celebrate their special day with them this year. We always, love celebrating the kids' birthdays at the studio. We had new uniforms arrive, and it's been a bit hard with the uniforms and deliveries and lockdowns and stuff, but the new uniform's gorgeous. So, we'll do another order over summer so that everyone who wants some new uniform can get it at the start of next year. Finally, our students got through their exams after a 2-year delay. So well done. Teachers gave good feedback, examiners gave good feedback, and we will have all of those certificates and medals to hand out at the start of next year as well. So well done to our exam students. It's been a hard slog, but we are sure your results will amaze us. We now have Miss Nina designed our first studio mascot, Ballaroo. I'm sure you've seen our dancing kangaroo around the studio. So that's been exciting. Miss Nina also ran an online disco. The kids always love that. Miss Ava completed her Pilates course, and she started some online Pilates classes for mums, which I did as well. And so we're looking forward to opening that up again in 2022. It's a fun way, to make sure you keep fit each week.
I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to those Pilates classes just for myself as well during lockdown, tightening those abs and learning how to engage the core. So bring it on, Miss Ava. I can't wait.
Yeah, no, it was really, really good. Definitely felt the burn.
Mm-hmm.
But with Pilates, it's very subtle as well. So it's not overly strenuous. It's just a really nice balance. Yeah, so we offered another free online school holiday program in September this year, and we got to have our gorgeous hip-hop teacher from New Zealand, Miss Alana, jump back online for us, and Miss Ava ran her Storytime ballet classes, which are a hit with the kids, so that was another nice thing we could do for our community over the last year. We actually organised a Let Our Children Dance movement, and we thank David Limbrick MP for supporting us with that. It ended up getting a lot of media attention, and we saw the government ease the restrictions sooner for our industry so that our dancers could get back to the studio and doing what they love. So that was good, and we're finishing off on this Sunday. So we've actually extended the term. Usually we would have finished last week, but again, this week's run for free for our students that were online with us. And we're looking forward to our show on Sunday and our Frozen Magic show, and Miss Krystle will let us know a little bit more about this.
Yeah, so the show on Sunday, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how excited I am. Firstly, to meet all of the children, and obviously they're going to be dressed up, they're going to be looking gorgeous, and seeing their dance routines. I just can't wait. And the opportunity to meet some of you parents in person that I've already spoken to, and some that I haven't even had the pleasure to meet yet. So we will be sending everybody an email very soon with further information on what the outdoor display will look like on Sunday. We're really hoping that the weather will hold out, but don't worry if it doesn't. We do have a backup plan in place. We've got a hall booked, so if we need to move it, we can, and it's going to run just very similarly to the way that we would have outdoors. So just keep an eye on your inbox for that. On the day, we just need parents, if you could please make sure that your child arrives around 20 minutes before their time to be on stage, and then they can meet their class group at the entrance of the marquee, which will be behind the stage. The marquee will basically serve as a change room and an area where only 2 Shoes dance staff are allowed to be, so your children will be kept nice and safe by the team. We just ask that everybody please be mindful of the dancers that are on stage, because that's going to be directly in front of the marquee. So we need the noise level to be kept down so that we don't disturb the performances that are on stage. If you have been sent home with your costumes, please come ready to go with clean tights, shoes, and your hair done. Otherwise, it will be waiting at the location for you. That will be your costume if you haven't got it there. All costumes are hired and they must be left with the teacher after the performance and presentation, so when you've had your photos taken. So make sure that you bring a little backpack with a change of clothes, and we'll make sure that the kids can get changed after they've had all of their formal presentations. So stage makeup is not required for the students. Students that are 10 years and over can wear a light application of stage makeup with a natural lip colour. We do invite all family and friends to bring food, picnic rug and chairs and set up in the area and just make a beautiful day of it. There's going to be so many presentations and recitals that you don't just have to stay for your kids and then leave. You can enjoy the whole day in the atmosphere, and we just think it's going to be wonderful, weather permitting. There will be chairs set up at the front of the dance floor, but those chairs, they're only there if you could sit there during your child's performance, and then we'll ask you to move on so that the next row of parents can come and sit down and enjoy their children's performance. Mr. Mike will be there to maintain marshalling and assistance for all of the parents. Sorry, excuse me. Now, if we are at our indoor location, there is a capacity limit, and it's 2 guests, which can be carers and siblings, and you can join each dancer, and that's basically due to the size of the venue. We need room to be able to coordinate the photos, dancing, and the presentation, so that just sort of limits our space a little bit. It will be live streamed, so don't worry for any family and friends that are unable to get into the venue. You'll be able to watch it from home. We'll have Zoom links, and we'll email and text those to all family that want to have access to that. And of course, we have the wonderful Mike Ford filming the dancers, and they'll be popping that onto a USB for each child, which will provide professional recording of their routine, and you'll be able to share that with your family and friends for years to come. 21st birthday, I think.
Especially some of the costumes we get them in.
Absolutely. In terms of how the day will run, each class will have roughly about 20 minutes to perform their routine. They have a mark dance of 5 minutes, a perform dance of around 2 to 3 minutes, and then photos, which are of the group, and then as individuals with their teachers or posed by the teachers, and that will take roughly 7 minutes. And then they'll have a run forward and curtsy, and you can celebrate, and then they'll receive their 2022 medal. And then students will head to the marquee, which is behind the stage. They'll be able to get changed, leave their costume at the show, and then parents can pick them up from the back of stage once they're ready.
Yeah, fab. So that's if it's outdoor, but yeah, it'll run pretty much the same if we're indoor as well. And we will send out, all the Zoom links for extended family that won't be able to join us indoors, but they'll be able to watch from the comfort of their home. They'll be able to log in and see their our gorgeous dancers. So we will, as Sunday gets closer, we'll see how the weather's going and we'll go from there. Yes. We're also going to have a Christmas raffle. You know, for the past 2 years, we've been unable to sell production tickets. So this year we've decided to have a bit of a raffle. First prize is an energetics pack valued at $80. So we thank the dance store Energetics in Essendon for their support. Ascot Vale Wine Cellars has also given us a gorgeous bottle of red wine, so that'll be second prize. Along with Miss Summers' family has a smoke and roast salt business, so that'll be part of the second prize as well. So thank you to the Ascot Vale Cellars and Miss Summers' family business, Smoke and Roast Salt, for their support. If you're a family in our community and you have a small business or something that you think would be great for our raffle, we'd love you to just get in touch and let us know. Tickets will be available to purchase on the day. $5 for one ticket or $3 or 3 tickets for $10. So again, if you're in a position that you're able to support our school, we'd love you to do that. So Sunday will also be the last day for priority re-enrolment. Next year we are looking forward to hopefully getting students through another lot of exams mid-year. Hopefully we're in a theatre again next year at the end of year. We had hopes to grow into a bigger commercial location over the last couple of years to consolidate all of our classes from the 3 different venues that we're currently running in out of into one big venue, but just haven't had the confidence or ability to be able to do that. So if that is a possibility this year, we would love to get our students all in the one location. But we're very lucky in Moonee Valley to have lots of beautiful facilities on offer for our dancers in the meantime. I did notice in our timetable, I made a mistake for level 4 ballet, I think on the Wednesday, and the age groups for the Fridays are hip-hop classes. So with this email that you'll get regarding the show, I'll pop the amended timetable in there. So sorry about that. There's always something on the timetable. It's my biggest headache.
So, in relation to re-enrolments, priority re-enrolments are open for current students now. Your last day to book your re-enrolment to get the benefits of early re-enrolment is this Sunday. So feel free to email me anytime between now and Sunday to book in your re-enrolments for next year, or alternatively, if you do come down on Sunday, I'll be there and I'll have all of the re-enrolment paperwork, so you'll be able to just sign up your kids there and then. The benefit of signing up early now is that you do get the 1 week's free classes of summer school at the start of next year, which honestly, it's such a great opportunity if your kids are sort of graduating between the different classes and maybe they're interested in trying something different. They've got that sort of free time and space to like maybe try some jazz, try some hip hop if that's something that they're into that they haven't done before. And that's running from January the 24th to the 29th, and then our official term starts on January 31. With 2021 students who re-enroll early, they also receive the cutest Two Shoes dance keyring, which is adorable, and if you don't have one, well, you're going to be pretty disappointed, that's all. So also with places, once December 19 hits and we have done all of our final re-enrolments, we then open up to the wait list, which is pretty big right now, as of Monday the 20th. So there's a whole bunch of new students that are wanting to come in and join, and they've got Monday the 20th as the day that they get to book in those classes. And we've seen a number of classes that are already very quickly filling up from re-enrollment, so we're really keen to make sure that we can stay connected as an awesome community and get your kids re-enrolled, and then offer some of the available spaces to some new students to join the family. To our existing students and family, we cannot wait to welcome you back next year, and then obviously to the newcomers, we're so excited to just expand the family and welcome you into the studio in the new year. So thank you, and I'll see you all this Sunday or next year.
Yes, thanks, Krystle. Amazing. So, yeah, I mean, I know the inbox and the phones have been going crazy with all of the students re-enrolling. So thank you to our wonderful families for your continued support, particularly over these last couple of years. Yes, and we're slowly getting back to all those re-enrolments, but definitely by early next week. We've just been a bit under the pump between onboarding Krystle and show preparations. It's been months of work crammed into a few weeks, and our staff have been working around the clock to ensure that Sunday is a really wonderful day for our dancers and our community. And we can't wait to see you then. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.